Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to SimAirport. And in between episodes, I set up our new runway, and of course our old runway. I laid down some of this stuff, and there was probably other things that I did that I don't remember. So we have an hour and a half to get this new runway set up and our new flights in. Now, unfortunately, it's too large to build. I mean. The large runway is huge. It's way too big. We cannot build it in our current map here. If we click on the large runway, you can see even if we put it there, it's still too big. So we're gonna have a lot of work to do. Oh, I guess I bought this parcel right here at the end of the last episode as well. It has a fence around it, which is weird. But anyways. So we do have some work to do to be able to. Let's go ahead and set up the new flights for tomorrow before we get too far. So do we have two new gates that don't have any flights assigned to them? Is that right? Wow, really cool. Now they're just large gates. So I suppose what we could do any of these that we have on our extra large gates requires large gate, extra large. Okay, so we can move you, and you require extra large, large, extra large, large. Okay. We have to be careful with some of these, you know, because because I might get in too many extra larges or something. So we'll have to kind of check on each one before we assign them, you know what I mean? Extra large, large, extra large, okay. So I'll go ahead and put you there. Should be fine. Now you have 250, you have 180. Alright, that should be alright. Okay, so we can bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more flights. So I want 3 mornings. I guess we can just go through and look at it this way. Scoot you over a little bit. Now, are you a morning flight as well? Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's take a look at these morning flights here. What do we have here for this morning flight? 900. No, thank you. You're very picky. This Galactic Point, also too picky. Spank Jet, I believe. No, Spark Jet. Makes a lot more sense. 707, 767. 707, 767. And minimum gate large, gate size large. Great. Those are both afternoon flights. So I could take one more large afternoon flight. Let's go ahead and take that 767 afternoon flight. Very good. And we'll just plunk that right down into here like that. And seats 250 people. So we're going to go ahead and spread out their timeline. So that kind of closes off that gate for the evening, but that's okay. I do want another evening flight. Star Connect 320. Yeah. Super Alliance, they're going to be too big. Yeah. WestJet dash in a 737. Could take the 737, I suppose. Pacific Airlines. Yeah, neither of those really impress me. Starflight. We have two 707s and a 737. 740 and 180. Take the 707s. We have a night and an afternoon. Night and after. Oh, can we fit any more afternoons? I can, but not. I can see if I have a larger afternoon one that I could potentially get in there. And oh, we're already at the bottom. Gosh. Okay, 767 takes a large gate. That's a nighttime flight. Could get that in there potentially. 737 is a small gate. 707, well, this doesn't matter. 320 is also a small gate. So I don't have any like extra large. 787 in the morning takes an extra large, so I could fit that in there. And a 707 at night is just a normal large gate. Alright, 787 in the morning, like that. And you seat 300 passengers, so we'll spread you back this way a little bit, and then we'll spread you out, give you another hour, like that. I could even squeeze that in like that. Alright, we have a 707 at night. 707, that was 180, so that's a large one. It's Rexicana. Nope. Oh, went too far. So, yeah, pretty much 320 is a small gate. Super Alliance are all too large. Ford Air doesn't have any planes. WestJet has a morning, but they're too small. Dash 8 and a 737. I should be able to do better than that. Alright. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to take just large planes for these. So 767 takes a large one. We'll take that. There we go. And we'll just put that in there. Why not? And the 737, 140, 320, 150. And this time we started at the bottom, right? Union Air, those are too small. Starflight has got 2 afternoons. Looks like I have room for a couple of afternoons, so we have a 707 and a 737. 707 I'll take. Just plunk that right in there. You don't really need, actually, I can't really fit another flight in there, so I may as well just give these guys plenty of room. We have a 737 afternoon flight. I'll come back to that if we have to. No, well, one more evening flight. What is that, a Dash 8? No, thank you. Pacific Airlines. Theirs is a 1900, even more, no thank you. Yeah, they're all 1900s. WestJet. So I need several morning flights. A Dash 8 and a 737. Super Alliance are all too big. Star Connect, their morning is a 3, oh, too big. Their night is a 320 though. That one's fine, right? I guess it's not great, but we'll take it. 320. Just plunk you right down in there. And 707 in the afternoon, 180. We do have room for that. So I have room for a couple of afternoon flights still. 180 passengers, right? No more evening flights. Rexicana are too big. Oh, really? And that's it, huh? So that one's too small. These guys are all too big. Star Connect, too big. Super Alliance, too big. WestJet has got that 737 in the morning. I guess I don't really need to look and see what size it is. We're going to accept it. Yeah. You're in the way, WestJet info. There we go. We'll just throw you in right there. Pacific Airlines, their morning flights are all 1900s. No, thank you. Aerostar, 195. 90 passengers, I guess. Well, we're not going to have enough anyways. So I'll take that A320. And we'll just plunk it right there in the middle. And I guess we're going to take some of these smaller ones, or one of these smaller ones, this 195, because we just don't have anything else to put in here. Could I try to squeeze an extra flight in here? You know, I could squeeze 2 of these little flights in. This is a 90 passenger plane. I bet you an hour and a half would be enough for that. And then if we come back to one of these nonsensical flights, 19 passengers, I could definitely get that through. But I could have swore we had a that Dash 8 50 passengers. Sure, let's do it. That one's going to not take very long at all. We'll just cut it down like that. Scoot it over one, give them an extra 15 minutes here. Alright, that's fine. Actually, I think I can cut you back one more. Nope, I can't. That's the minimum amount of time. Alright, that should be fine. We still have room for one more afternoon flight in here. I don't know about that little tiny one. What do you have in the afternoon? Nothing? Too big. Rexicana. Afternoon, nothing. Already looked at that one. Starflight, 7:37 in the afternoon. Oh, how did I miss that? Great. Just slap that right in there. Alright, we have... I think I need to scoot this. So scoot you back a little bit. Scoot you back a little bit. There we go. Good. Should be able to manage that. It's going to be a very, very busy airport. And we're kind of running out of flights to bring in too. So it's not like yeah, it's kind of a drag. Are we going to get additional airline interest? Not really sure how we would go about doing that, to be honest. We have very high passenger satisfaction. We have good facilities. Those lights are not as cool as I thought they were going to be. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I thought it was going to be more interesting than that. It is a little disappointing, I must say. But there we go. Our new... Oh my gosh, what is going on there? Our new runways are operable. And just waiting for planes to come land at them. Let's go ahead and close this down. We don't need to be looking at that. Can't zoom out anymore. Kind of want to watch our runways. See all those passengers moving around. Security's a little backed up, but not too bad. Nobody's having to loiter. All of the gates and little kiosks are in use. Now, I don't understand why people are walking out of security to come up here. Holy crap, look at all these people hanging out at the kiosks. I think we would do well to put in some additional kiosks, I think. So let's put one there. And we'll put in a health food kiosk as well. Because people have demanded that they have more snack options before they get into the airport. Wow. Why can't you guys go through security and then grab something to eat on the inside? Like, there's plenty of food and stuff on the inside, you guys. Security is not that long. But all these people who are walking out of security to go up to grab snacks, something is not right there. Alright. Well, look at the crowds that we have at our gates. All 6 gates have planes landed at the same time. This is really exciting. We've got trucks driving all over the place. We have 6 trucks, 6 gates, right? Yep, 3 over there. 3 over there. Great. Maybe I should bring in another complement of trucks just so we have some spares. But we have so many planes going through, you know, that it's not like we're going to be able to really get any more. So having additional trucks is not like looking to the future. I mean, it is looking to the future in the sense that eventually we could get more trucks going, but I don't really know how we would go about doing that, to be honest. I kind of feel like this might be it for this airport. I would really like to keep going, but after assigning the planes and everything and kind of running out of room, let's take a look at one thing here. There's no runways in here. Runways are in the objects. If we go to that large runway and we rotate it, I can't really zoom out enough to see whether it would fit. Blocked by wall, invalid position. Blocked by runway. So, okay, nope, I think it's too big. Ah, dang it, you can't tell. It is 1, 2, looks like 6, 7, 8, like 10 tiles larger than the medium runway. There's 3. Okay, yeah, so that's too big. Even if I tried to lay it down here, I think if I bought this. Oh, you know what? We got the money, right? Sure, let's do it. We are making a ton of money. So much money. It's weird. It starts with a fence around the edge there. So then you kind of end up having to build a fence around this edge as well. But that's not really a big deal. All the way down. And all the way back over like that. Let's make sure I didn't miss any spots. Looks good! And then we're going to clear this fence away because that shouldn't even be there in the first place. Now, are the construction workers not going to be able to get over there? Can they not hop that fence? I really don't want to remove any of the fence. No offense. Ha 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 ha. But no, I mean, I don't want to remove any of the fence because I don't want to screw up the... What are all these passengers freaking out about over here? Oh, they were just waiting for their buses, I guess. There they are. They are building the fence. Good. It's a big fence. We're getting some... starting to get a little bit of lag here because of the massive numbers of flights and passengers and all that stuff. But we're holding up with all of them. Security is a bit of a mess. I'm not too proud to admit that. Ticketing isn't a mess at all, though. Ticketing is doing great. Anything I can do to speed security up? Not really. I don't know if switching over to body scanners, are those faster than the metal detectors? Doesn't seem like they would be. Again, I don't like all the people who wait in line at security and then go up to the snack area. Why wouldn't you do that first? Let's see if anybody's missing their flights. 91 out of 92. 82 out of 85, but you don't leave for an hour. Boarding starts in 10 minutes. How about, how do you highlight passengers? There you go, highlight passengers. Oh, but it doesn't highlight them once you close that window, does it? Alright, let's try that again. Highlight passengers. So, a few of them are still waiting in security, but not too bad, especially since they have like 2 hours to go. Let's see, how much more time do we have? Was that this plane? I think that was this plane. 88 minutes, 73 minutes. It doesn't really matter which plane it was, because they both have plenty of time, and these passengers will make it through security. Oh yeah, look at that. Security is already clearing up, even though it's still kind of the middle of the day. So maybe we must have had some of the highest passenger planes, or maybe we have a cluster of low passenger planes. Looks like we have some smaller planes lining up here. Pretty small plane for that giant runway spot. That's good. Already back up to almost $700,000, which is where we were when we bought this stuff. Ooh, that's a weird looking fence. Not sure why it would do that funny fence, but you know, that's how the game works, I guess. Okay, cleared all that out. We will wait till the construction workers come down there. Might be a little tricky connecting up the runway on the yeah, if we're able to shoot. I wanted to lay down this giant runway here, but if we did do that, which apparently we can't even do anyways, 'cause it's still too big. Wow. I guess we could if we got rid of the fence there, got rid of a little bit of the fence there. But the problem is that there's nowhere to connect the like we can connect this end here because that's just plans for where the stuff should go, but we can't connect this end over here. I mean, we could if we ran the road up and over like this. And of course, trying to connect it here, it's just too tall to go in there. So we'd have to buy this section as well, which again, we could do. But is that going to be enough? I don't think that would be enough either. So I suppose what we'd want to do, oh, we can't buy this section down here. Well, that's a bummer. So I guess we have to go upwards then if we're gonna do that. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And the little spinny wheel thing is discouraging. And there we go. SimAirport has stopped working. Shoot. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to buy that up, are we? Let's see where the autosave leaves us off. Menu, load game, autosave. And I think that'll be the end of this episode too. Just good timing, bad timing, really. Just bad timing on our part. But we'll see. Maybe I can get that going. Oh, looks like it did buy it. So. Okay, that's cool. Let's, we just cannot zoom out enough to see whether we're going to be able to fit a thing in there. But I'll play around a little bit with it between episodes. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'll say we'll do at least one more episode, because I do want to see if we can get down that giant runway. I mean, we can get it down. We'll do it. So we could get a few more episodes in here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you are having a good time. Leave me a comment. Click that like button. You know how that stuff works. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.